Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Man, this music's still going in hot. Last time, we were finishing wandering through Razathan and basically discovering that the transformation into blasphemies is caused by people falling into despair. I'm not sure what to think about this yet. I have a couple theories rattling around in my head right now. The big one being, would escaping to the moon even help? So here's the thing. We remember talking about the cosmic ether currents and how part of the final days meant they were basically stagnating. They were fading away. I keep thinking like there's a corollary basically between that and what's going on here. Like they act as a sort of shield to protect us from some outside force, and that outside force is what's causing this. So here comes the problem. The moon, being an artificial construct, probably doesn't have cosmic ether currents. So is anyone truly any safer on the moon? Are we truly any safer running away? Or are we just doomed to repeat this over and over again? Not a pleasant thought. Not a pleasant thought. And speaking of unpleasant, one of you is nice enough to point out, look at the freaking weather right now. Apocalypse. Like that is how you know you're screwed. When even the weather says, oh, you are boned. All right, Matsuya. When all hope seems lost, oh dear. This is not gonna end well. If Mevin fled deeper into the jungle, she and her child are in grave danger. Whatever we're to do! Oh, gods have mercy. Calm down, calm down. You must try to stay calm, Matsuya. You cannot let fear consume you. You want to turn into a beast like the others? Come on, man. Keep it together. Can't have you roiding out on me.
Me? A beast? What are you talking about?
It's simple. You let negative emotions get the hold of you and poof, instant monster.
Gods, so that is what causes it. Then I have no choice. I must keep my fear in check.
Yes, you should.
I've seen to the wounded. How did the two of you fare? Did you find your friends?
Afraid not. Found one, but he was too far gone to save. As for the other two, well, honestly, I'm still half of a mind that they were the ones attacking him, but we'll see. Maybe I will get lucky.
I see. In that case, let us help you find the mother and child.
All right.
Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence.
Well, basically, you tell everyone not to panic and they'll be fine.
Alice and I will patrol the area and search for more beasts. Would you and Matsuya speak with Elder Yvet? Pray explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you are able.
Yeah. Hopefully he can keep everyone calm here.
We will save Mevin and her child. We must do that much for Kesserf.
Hopefully. Honestly, I'm hoping this quest is a turning point, because we could really use one. Because right now, everything is just going to hell in a handbasket around here.
I am heartened to see you both safe, but what of the family? We found Kesef, but he...
Say no more. I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. Kesef may be gone, but there is still hope for Mevin and her child. Please find them, I beg of you. And if, in your search, you come across anyone else who escaped the slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. I will do my best to keep the villagers safe and their spirits high.
Yeah, definitely, please.
Come, let us rejoin your friends at once.
Last thing I need is anyone else going pop and me having to put them down. I really, really do not like having to do this. And of course, in the midst of all this, I still have to go ether current hunting.
I'm pleased to report that the vicinity appears to be beast-free, no doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. And with that, let us resume our search for your friend and her child. Where should we begin, Matsuya?
If we follow Kasoida south, we will arrive at Perusa, a temple. It is a sacred place where people go to commune with the divinities. It's possible that Mevin sought shelter there, and perhaps other villagers as well.
Then it's settled. Matsuya, stay close to me, all right? You two, take the lead. Keep an eye out for beasts and anyone in need of help.
All right.
Very well. We make for Perusa as quickly as we are able. With me.
As quickly as we are able, barring me having to find some ether currents along the way. 143 to the east. There we are. Yeah, I figured there was one reasonably close to the village that I must have missed. That takes care of number 8. Now where would number 9 be? Way to the southwest. And the local wildlife is saltier than usual today. Case in point. Also, I don't think I pointed this out, but all the monsters have the Terminus name. There's gotta be a reason for this. Like, I remember all the Sin Eaters being forgiven something or other. So these guys having this name means something. The question is what? Yeah, look, you stupid alligator, I don't need you right now. Thankfully, we did find someone worth saving. As soon as I get this alligator off my back. Come on, Chocobo. We're gonna deal with this guy as fast as we can. Keep this villager safe. There. Whew, should just don't turn, please.
Thank you. I thought I was done for. Mevin. She's a friend of mine too, but I've not seen her. She must still be out there somewhere, trying to avoid the beasts. And with her child, gods. But worry not for me. I can make my way back to the village on my own.
Good. I don't need no babysitting jobs out here.
Dekumon, wait! Perusa lies just up ahead, but something terrible has happened. The beasts have come, and many have already been killed. Alphino and Alice have gone to do what they can, but there are so many more than I could count. You must be ready.
Crud. Defeat all beasts at Perusa, and there are 3 different spots I gotta go to. Fun! No, more and more I see these things, they really do look like Void Sent. The only other time I've ever seen the Terminus tag is when we were in Amarant, I believe. Yeah. What's that mean? I mean, these guys are twisted as all get out. Hell. Ugh. Hit this guy, another snatcher. Help you. I can't help you. You're too far gone. Oh crap! It's another one of the elephant ones. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys didn't deserve this happening to you. Okay, I need to just freaking shroud here. There we go. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Might actually, if I haul ass fast enough, I might be able to get my shroud combo off here. Damn close to it. Still gonna take a good chunk out of this guy. Was this all 3 of the bosses that we just saw? No, this guy wasn't a boss. I think he might have been in Amarant at one point. Hey, so many people.
There you are. How fare the others?
I've done the best I can. There are still a lot of monsters around, though.
I see. You've seen to all the beasts in sight. In that case, let's have everyone gather in front of the temple.
Okay, I'm guessing this is voice. This is just way too well directed just for this opening part.
Courage, friend. The pain will pass.
Has anyone seen Mevin?
Oh no. Crap, I'm gonna be right, wasn't I? She never made it here. She's the one that was attacking the husband. Her and the kid both.
We've dealt with all the blasphemies and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return someday.
Hope you like carrots, because we'd sending all of you to the moon.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
That's the real question. I'm still unsure if the moon itself is immune to the final days.
That I cannot say.
Well, I can.
Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things.
Oh, crud. Do not fall into despair. We'll start a chain reaction and there we go again.
It's too late for my family.
Oh no. There she goes, and then suddenly here comes the black smoke, and everybody starts turning, and then, yeah, here we go all over again.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
I don't see no black smoke yet, but it's only
My
a matter of
friends!
time here.
This is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Well, well. Look at Matsuya here. Bringing him back. Raising the spirits.
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested. Always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
As long as you don't let it consume you, you should be alright.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
There you go. Good. I think they're through the worst of it now. They can stay together and stay strong. They'll make it.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are. My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends. You were searching for Mevon, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
And above all, do not panic. Seriously. Stuff starts chain reacting, and then the whole village turns into monsters.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
Well, it worked.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
Whoa.
They are
Big
born
lightning
of
strike
life.
there.
There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can. I won't argue with that.
Oh!
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
She knew. She knew full well the nature of the final days. That's why she said what she said.
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mervyn.
Uh-oh, more monsters.
Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Evan, maybe? Crud. So that's where it ends? Well, fine. Let's see where this goes next. Warm hearts, rekindled hopes. Ooh, positive.
Over there! My view is blocked by the trees, but I'm sure I saw someone being chased by a beast. Dekumon, go with Matsuya and search along the river. Alphino and I will circle around from the south.
Good call. Better call. Where's my next ether current at? It is to the south. Oh, this is the spot. Matsuya, do you see the beast anywhere? I don't. Shoot. Where'd they get off to now? Oh. Good looking temple. There. She is alive. And the kid too. We're gonna get to him fast.
That's her. No, I'm sure of it. Mervyn!
Don't, please!
No. That's right, fight. Keep pushing. Hopefully the twins can get there faster than I can. There they are. Come on, Alphino. Alice, get him. Crud. All right, good. She got away, and no, it's still chasing her. No.
God have mercy!
Oh, I hope she can swim. I know I can. Oh, I wasn't expecting an underwater section here. That's crazy. I'm gonna say the ether current's not underwater. There's her. Oh God, she dropped the kid. Mewin's lifeless body floats before you, battered and broken. Her death no doubt came swiftly. Her infant daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen. Oh no. No! Oh God, no. No! Cannot tell me we just killed a child, a baby on screen. You take the babe into your arms. If she yet lives, you cannot tell, but she will surely not survive unless you carry her to the surface at once. No kidding. Okay, they got it.
Did you find Mervyn and the child?
Only half. Mevyn's gone, but the kid.
Damn it all. You have the child. Wait, let me see her.
I don't know if healing magic fixes drowning, Alphino.
She's so cold, Alphino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker.
Crud.
My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back.
Oh, come on!
Not now.
Leave them to me.
Here, take the child.
Oh God, they're getting nastier looking.
God damn it. It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Matsuya, can you take her back to the
I just heard the chainsaw sound from unsheathing this.
The child? All by myself? You can't be serious!
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsuya. Her life is in your hands.
You can do this, man. You can do it. Come on.
Right. I can do it.
That's the way.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsuya. Go! Quickly!
Get out of here. Keep the beasties on us. Come on, man. You can make it. Run! Run that fat elephant ass.
You know the way.
No.
No. No. Not you too.
Oh, come on. No. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Come on.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
Come on. God, he's literally like running a bomb. Oh no.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid!
God dang it.
Ah!
Oh crap.
Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged.
No, come on. Oh no. Oh, those are the elephant ones too, aren't they?
Every agony.
No. What's about damn time, Estinian? Oh. Vitra's here too.
The divinity?
That'll snap him out of it in a heartbeat.
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Wow, Estinian's even smiling.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Come on. Oh.
Oh, wow. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Aww.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
Yeah. Yeah, that they were. There we go. No more big ugly beasties.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsuya.
I have a feeling he'll be fine. He had help from on high. Yeah, he had help from a dragonback.
What, like divine aid?
Nah.
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matsuya's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Thank goodness.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better. than to be left to drift alone.
Oh.
She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband, at least. Will you help me?
Of course. Back into the pool we go. Joy. There they both are. Ooh. Wait, where am I? Wait, where am I? Oh, damn, I'm all the way back up here. Shoot. I have to go back down there and get that ether current at some point.
We have done what we can. 'Tis for the villagers of Palakistan to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Mevin and Keresef died as they lived, as themselves, and not as beasts. Their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea.
We hope.
To think the day would come when even that smallest of solaces would be this comforting.
Oh dear. Yeah, everyone that falls and becomes one of those monsters basically loses their soul. Simple pleasure. Ether current? Oh dear. Last quest in the region? You are ready then.
Mm-hmm. In that case, let's head to Palakistan. No doubt Vitra is awaiting us.
Probably, but if this is Ether Current quest, then I'm gonna go on a hunt here. Here we are. I knew this thing was over by the pool. It's on the backside of the frickin' pool, no less. Could have put this a little easier and I could have seen it from the main quest. Then I would have had to run all the way back here. All right, last one is 340 to the southeast. Ah, there you are. In this tiny ass little corner. Sorry, I have a bad case of the hiccups going on while I'm trying to record. It's not making this easy. But that should be the last one. Yep. Blasted hiccups. Sorry if I start hiccuping in the middle. This, Jesus, I'm trying not to. The hiccups keep coming.
Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Matsuya returned with the babes.
I apologize, I can't. These freaking hiccups are trying to kill me here.
Young Matsuya returned with the babes safe in his arms. Owing to a warm bed, the girl hath already begun to regain her strength. Less joyously received was word of the mother and father's fate, as well as that of the transformed neighbors. How many children of Thavnair must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, every death another void that can never be filled. We who survive them must carry the weight of their memory as we strive to regain a semblance of what we have lost. Keresef and Mevin's babe is a child of Thavnair as well. I thank you for returning her to us safe.
Having to repeat every line like 2 or 3 times because I keep hiccuping in the middle of them.
Oh, most great and merciful worm, I have not the words to express my gratitude. They say that were it not for you, brave Matsuya and the child would have been lost to us forever. Long had I heard the rumors that a mighty dragon had forged a pact of friendship with the satrap, but never would I have expected such a kind and gentle soul.
Truth in part, but not in whole.
Oh, we're gonna finally tell everyone? Oh boy, editing this is gonna be fun.
I am Vitra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. An isle I have ruled over as satrap, with Aeon as my loyal servant.
That's right, you guys are actually working for a dragon.
Are my ears to be believed? You were the true satrap all along?
Matsuya?
Oh no. Ah! Nidhana!
Oh, where have you been?
Nidhana, what are you doing here?
I don't remember her voice. God dang. I'm sorry. These hiccups are giving me the giggles.
I heard from the Radiant that you had gone to help the people of Palaka stand in their time of need. And so I and several of my colleagues came from the great work to offer our services.
The alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Mevan's daughter.
But enough about us. You and your role are the far greater enigma. If you were the true satrap all along, could it be that young Vashan was created to serve as your emissary?
Thou didst suspect the boy was but a simulacrum.
A rumor has circulated for many years around the High Crucible that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from a living boy. Looking at Vashan with that knowledge, I simply put two and two together. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized that the satrap was using the simulacrum to work more closely with his people, and decided not to press the issue. I had always assumed one of A1's associates was manipulating it from afar, though the truth is indeed far more surprising. It is an honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Vitra. Pray allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given unto us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Aww.
'Twas thou and thy fellow alchemists that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviors not only of Ratzatan, but the star.
Far too kind you are, Master Vitra, but the star yet wants for salvation. Once more will my colleagues and I commit the knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in this their darkest hour.
I think my hiccups finally fixed themselves.
'Twould seem this place is in good hands. I would return to see how Ratzatan fares. What will you do, Scions?
I think we're going with you.
I worry for the survivors we met at Perusa. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back?
Alright.
In that case, might I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. This way.
Got some sort of cure or some remedy that can help out with these people? Oh, I see what this is gonna be. Deliver soup.
Needs to simmer just a bit longer, I say. In the meantime, I was hoping that I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts. What in the name of the sisters is happening here in Thavnair?
Oh, it's a long and unpleasant story, but the short answer is the world's ending.
Oh my, that's rather a lot to take in.
That it is.
It would seem the situation is even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if we can further our own research. And with that, here we are. A pot of piping hot chai, brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with hearty helpings of rich milk and purest sugar. I've made enough for everyone in the village. Might I trouble you to deliver a few cups? This drink has medicinal properties then.
Yeah.
Oh, not in the least! The ingredients are quite ordinary. It's just so very tasty though, and has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of chai is a simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. A lovely sentiment, Nitona. By all means, allow us to assist.
Oof. Alright. Just call me the delivery boy of light. Again.
While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for errant beasts to slay. A far less arduous task, no doubt. When you've finished, look for me at the wakeful Tolanka.
Alright. Alright, I gotta deliver these to 3 villagers, and there's our first one right here.
Look at them all, lacing about, knowing full well the beast might strike again at any moment. Do they not realize their lives are in danger? But I, for one, intend to survive. I'm too young to die. Yes, I'll leave this island behind if I must. But where would I go? Is anywhere safe these days?
Jonathan, drink your tea.
A cup of chai? Can't you see I have more important things to worry about? No, you're right. It is precisely in times like this that we must strive to remain calm and steady. I do believe I'll visit the Elder and see what needs to be done. If there's any way I can aid my village and my friends, I will do it.
That helped. Where are the other two? Wait, I know you. You're the one who saved us from those beasts back at the temple. Oh, were it not for you. Let's not even think about it. At times like this, we mustn't dwell on what might have been, but look to the future. But what future awaits us? How can Rozet Han hope to recover from this? Most of my friends are gone, and I don't know where to run. Where to turn, sorry. Here. Have some tea, it'll help. A cup of chai? Well, if you insist. That rumor has a way of clearing the mind. Come to think of it, we faced our fair share of trials in the past as well. And no matter how hard the times, we've always come together as a people united. Oh, I think your bird just disappeared. One day at a time, one step at a time. Well, that is all any of us can do. Yes, back to work. Once I finish this cup. Thanks. Ah, that was a good one. I think these guys, I think they just might be alright. Still have to find the third one. They're up there. You're the last one, ma'am.
I'm sorry. I just want to be left alone. My best friend and I, we fled the village together. One of the beasts took him and it was all I could do to run. All the while, I could hear this monstrous voice screaming my name.
There, take some tea and don't worry about it.
This is for me. We used to drink chai together often. Shared stories over steaming cups after a hard day's work. Thank you, friend. The pain may never pass, but I must press on all the same. For his memory, and for we who must remember.
That's a good way to look at it. Oh, this quest, man, this quest. This whole series of quests has just hurt after hurt.
Thank you for delivering the chai, Dekumon. Did it help to lift the village's spirits?
I think it did.
That is heartening to hear indeed. The final days show no signs of abating, and that is all the more reason that we must try to keep our composure. Our lives have been forever changed. The people we have lost will never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh on our hearts. But we have the capacity to live with our suffering, to carry the agony till we too join the fallen in death. It is not a surrender, but a recognition, for it is only in acceptance that we find the strength to move forward.
Oh, there's a couple of cups for me. And I say I need to clean my inventory out again. And I think our last two ether current quests just popped up. So yeah, I think the last bit of this episode will be us cleaning up some ether current quests. Where is the first one? It's back up there, wasn't it? It was that named person. Oh, never mind, it wasn't. It was someone else. In Agama's footsteps.
What luck. You look capable of braving the jungles unscathed. Would you help me search for a group of refugees I became separated from?
Sure, I guess.
As the chaos unfolded around us, I fled in the direction of Agama Temple, along with a few others. There, one of those terrible beasts fell upon us, and I lost track of my group in the chaos. While I was able to make my way here, none of the others have, and I worry for their safety. I would like nothing more than to search myself, but all hands are required to defend this place. Agama Temple's to the west. Please, journey there and guide anyone you can find back here. I only hope that some manage to survive the madness.
I can hope so. Hey, there actually is one. Perfect.
Who are you? Are you here to save me?
Yeah, actually I am. I mean, any friendly face, right?
Of course. I knew she wouldn't forget about us. The beast prowled the area for some time, but I managed to find refuge among the rocks. However, I've been too frightened to set foot from their shelter for fear of drawing the attention of some hungry animal. But with you here, I believe I could find the courage. Will you accompany me to practice stand?
Sure.
Thank you. Now, let us tread carefully.
Escort the unfortunate straggler safely to block a stand. Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, he'll return here, where you may rendezvous him. Oh, shoot. Oh, is he just gonna auto-run? I think he is. Protect the unfortunate straggler and guide him to the entrance. Yep, he is. He's just gonna auto-run. Go. The whole point... He's just gonna keep stopping, isn't he? Or am I supposed to just... Okay, no, I need to run ahead of him. Keep the camera behind me. In case something spawns on us. They're like that. Oh, you little rascals. Come here. Well, that run doubly sucked, because not only did I have to keep him away from the things that spawned, just the world mobs in general would go after him. But we're here, safe and sound, dude.
I don't know how to thank you. You saved my life.
I don't think anything about it, man. It's what I do. Just the warrior of light. Another job.
Please, tell that brave woman from the Radiant Host that I've arrived safe and sound. I must think of a way to repay your bravery.
Alright, well that takes care of this one.
I watched your arrival. I recognized that man from the group I was with, and I'm overjoyed to see him safe. Thank you for escorting him here. Truly, you are worthy of the reputation you've earned. I dare say even Agama would be awed by your bravery.
Yeah, getting a little mush-mouthed here.
He was a storied mendicant of the Arcasoda. When the heroes landed ashore this island and war broke out, he spared no effort to save the lives of all who were injured in the conflict. He saw no tribes, only those in need. He's not so different from you, who throws himself into the maw of danger to save someone they've never met. If Agama's spirit lives on today, it is through your selfless deeds.
Aww.
Take this as a reward, although I have no doubt you would deny it if I'd let you. Once my watch is ended, I shall patrol the woods in search of any more hiding amongst the trees.
Sweet. Alright. That takes care of an ether current, and bonus, it's not a quest line. It seems like it was just, you know, a proper one-off. And what about you, Capitan? Radiant Patrol.
I know we are beset by monsters, beasts, and worse, but if you have even an ounce of strength to give, I would ask for your aid. I am in need of a brave soul to help patrol the area in search of any lost refugees. I would ask my brothers and sisters of the Radiant Host, but our numbers have been greatly diminished. It is all we can do to keep the darkness from swallowing this settlement whole.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, very good. It shall be heartening to have another warrior by my side. Let us commence at once.
Alright, what's the plan? Speak with him again, somewhere else. Okay. What you got for me?
We should begin our patrol by heading south, a route through which many refugees from Yelamad may pass. We'll cover more ground if we split into two groups. If you should find anyone in need, go to their aid. And if you discover any discarded effects, collect them for safekeeping. And if you should encounter one of those terrible beasts, slay it where it stands. Once we've made a thorough search of the area, just rendezvous back here. Godspeed.
Alright, looks like I got 3 spots to check around. All I got over here is a search spot. Not seeing any people, not seeing any monsters, not seeing any stuff. You survey the area, but detect nothing out of the ordinary. I like nothing out of the ordinary. Oh dear, I see a purple ring, and that definitely means out of the ordinary. Yeah, I know I don't have any ether currents right now. What do we got? Hi, buddy. Have you heard about our word, the Lord and Savior, the Reaper? Because he's got a thing for you. God damn, that does so much good damage. Woo! Alright, sir. You alright? Or ma'am, I'm sorry. You're a ma'am. Had to get closer for it.
Oh, is it gone? The goats! I would surely die without your help. What are you doing out here?
Looking for stragglers. And I think you qualify.
I see. So the Radiant Host looks over us yet. For that I am grateful. Well, I suppose if I follow the path you took to get here, I should be safe on my way back. You didn't leave anything alive, did you?
Well, I took kind of a roundabout way to get here, but sure, have fun. Still got one more spot to check. Oh dear. You see a strange statuette lying on the ground, depicting a woman wearing a beastly mask. It may be best to collect it. Let me guess, this belonged to the beastie I just slayed. Oh good, she did make it back. Welcome back. I've heard all about your noble deed.
Allow me to thank you for protecting those we cannot.
I'll add my thanks to hers. If not for you, I'd be nothing but food for the beast.
Hers? I apologize, but I'm not changing the voice.
You've more than earned a reward for your time. Speak with me again at Palaka Stand, and I'll ensure that you get it.
Shouldn't I give you the stick first? Alright. Oh, now I gotta deliver it there.
The work ahead of us is vast, and any lives we can save are precious indeed. All I came across in my patrol was discarded belongings and scattered luggage. Did you find anything else of note?
Sad to say I did.
Here. I recognize this figure. Doubtless you are curious as to who it depicts. There is a legend that tells of a Mansuya goddess who sought the strength of the Murga, wresting her own head from her body and replacing it with the bestial pate of the Murga. In pursuit of wisdom did a Murga do the same, replacing his own head with that of a Mansuya. Thus were born divine beings gifted with both strength and wisdom, heralding an age of untold peace. One of the refugees must have dropped this in their flight. This figure is a reminder that the most insurmountable hardships can be overcome by looking beyond the bounds of tribe for help. A figure so fine was likely beloved by its owner. I should do what I can to see it return to them. Thank you for your help today, traveler.
And thank you for my third quest ether current. That just leaves 2. And both of these were actually available before the final day started, so it'll be interesting to see what quest lines these put up. You seem terribly deep in thought, madame. Stepchild.
Why are there Matunga everywhere? Has this town fallen?
Fallen? You alright?
Ah, your face. It is known to me. You were the warrior who fought for the mole in the Nadam. I am Ogul of the Katian. It was your bravery and skill which inspired me to embark upon my own hero's journey. Yet now I have foolishly blundered into a den of Matunga. Why do these others walk without fear? Do they not care if they are slaughtered?
These Matunga are not like those on the Azam Steppe, yeah, no kidding. The Arkasoda are a civilized tribe. Oh, they're pretty peaceful, actually.
I do not doubt your word, but grandfather would always warn me, if you encounter a Matunga, you turn tail and flee, as fast and far as you can. Her tails were awful and bloody, and so now the very sight of them, the terror rises unbidden. No, I cannot stay here. I must earn enough coin to buy passage from this nightmare island as soon as possible. I beg of you, stay at my side for a time, just until I meet with this Karkana person the sailors told me about. She is said to have work that pays a fair wage, so I will see what she has for me.
5 bets that she's a Matunga. I guarantee it. There's no way that this irony is not gonna go unrewarded. I knew it. Yeah, there they are, Karkana. She's in a panic. I shouldn't laugh too much, but still, it's funny.
Oh, by the Dusk Mother! No one told me Karkana was a Matunga! Could I ask you to speak with her in my stead?
Fine. Kinda needed a lighthearted quest after everything else that's been going on around here.
Welcome to Illimad, traveler. I am Karkana, and it is my job to assign the right work to the right workers. Might I have your name?
Well, I'm Dekumon, but the one you're assigning work to is this one over here.
Dekumon and Ogu, was it? Let me jot those down. Oh, Godmother, why? Why did it have to be a Matunga? Is your companion quite all right?
She's a little traumatized.
Ah, an understandable reaction. The Gajasura tribe has been much to stain the reputation of our people. You are looking for work, though, yes? Many have been forced to take what they can get since the troubles began, so I'm afraid all the simple jobs are gone. As for what's left, I only have tasks fit for seasoned fighters. Does that sound like something you could do?
And she snaps out of it all of a sudden.
For fighting? I can fight. Lest you doubt, my skill is likened to that of the Dragonbane, the legendary Chakaso himself. I'm not familiar with the name, but you sound formidable indeed. Why don't we start on your own escort duty then? A group of artisans set off to harvest materials, and ask that I send any prospective protectors their way, should I happen to enlist any. What? They already set off? Is our duty not to escort them? There's to be a ritual dance performed in Kajaya's footsteps. They'll need incense and costumes for the dances and such. The entire thing was decided rather suddenly, so there was no time to waste. And, these artisans you speak of, do they also include Matunga in their number? It was an Yoshida who submitted their request. I hope that won't be a problem. Not at all. I look forward to fainting at the feet of my most feared enemy. Dekumon, I cannot do this alone. Pray then be the strength of the victor of the Natam, and half the reward for this task will be yours.
Fine.
The artisans didn't plan to venture far. Leave Yereman to the west, and you should soon come across their employer.
Alright.
Then that is where we shall meet. You will find me there, yes? Please tell me you'll find me there.
And she's panicking again, of course.
Ah, you must be a belated escort, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Glad to have such courageous, Is your companion not well? She seems a touch shaky.
She'll be alright. Just give her a minute or two.
Of course! I should have thought of it before. I shall harvest the necessary ingredients while the artisan stays here. That way I have no need to fear him, being harmed. Perfect!
Wait, you don't even know what they're after, and oh dear.
I must say, this is less than ideal. My people are already scattered across the wilds, and I wanted someone to roam around and ensure they were safe from attack. Is your friend perhaps frightened by Yoshida? I have met such travelers before. Well, no matter. If you could patrol the area as I asked, I must attend to my own harvesting.
Alright, fine. I should probably check on Ogre too. Or Ogle. Ogle's run off to the wilds alone. Keep an eye out for her as you continue your patrol. What the heck's going on here? Oh, Angry Mammoth! I can deal with Angry Mammoth. This I can deal with all day. There, I even have enough Shroud Gauge if I have to do any fights from the last one. Because I don't think I'll need one for this one. Ogle, you can help, you know, you don't have to just stand there. There. Big angry elephant dealt with. You alright, my man? You look okay, just that you're wounded.
You must think me foolish. I was so absorbed in my task that I failed to notice the ground shaking at their approach. Still, my injuries are light and my satchel is full. Thanks to you, I think I can make it back to town in time to meet the others.
It looks like Ogle might have gotten over the worst of her fear.
What happened? Wait, is the fight over? Did I miss the entire fight? Did you slay the beast?
Yeah?
That was a near thing. I took the first one by surprise, but the second, knowing a Matonga stood at my back, my mind froze and my body refused to obey. Grandmother taught that we should let fear wash over us like water, but to my shame, I could not have failed her more thoroughly. Not to sound ungrateful, Dekumon, but why did you follow me?
Honestly, the others were worried about you.
We were to patrol. Oh, forgive me. I should have waited for orders instead of running off alone and putting lives in peril. Come, we should return to our employer. I want to be sure that the wounded man reached safely.
So do I. I mean, he should be alright. Oh, and let's just enshroud for the hell of it, because I can and because I want to waste this.
My colleague told me of his rescue. Although we had hoped for an escort from the start, imagine if you hadn't come at all. I've sent him and the others back to our workshop, so consider your duty with us complete. You have my thanks. As for your payment, that you can collect from Karkana.
And Ogle is still freaking out. Come on.
Right. I suppose we report to Karkana then.
Ay. This was definitely not her best job. I mean, at least she's not cowering in fear anymore, but she's still shirking. Come on.
Ah, there you are. Your employer expressed satisfaction with your work, so congratulations on a job well done. As a response to the recent chaos, the upcoming ritual was hastily planned, to say the least. As a consequence, the artisans have been hard-pressed to make everything ready. But when times are hard, the people of Thavnair rely on such traditions to renew their faith and bolster their hearts with the teachings of the divine. The death of an artisan would have thrown the whole thing into disarray, and thus your rescue was timely indeed. Please, accept your payment, half each as agreed upon. Are you interested in further work? I may have something for you, if so.
Perhaps, but definitely not blue?
Why blue?
Oh, I bet I know why. Beast Tribe quests. Well, unfortunately that is outside the scope of the LP, but it is something I will have to do on my own time, because I definitely like doing the Beast Tribe quests. Alright, Jalamook will be our last one. Alchemist or Dancer? Do you have a moment, adventurer? One of my colleagues has gone missing. She said she was going to Kajaya's footsteps to get a bit of exercise, but she hasn't come back. I'd go search for her, but it's almost time for a shift change, and I can't very well leave the kiln to operate itself. Could you find her and fetch her for me? Fair enough. This is my job. Oh, you're too kind. She should be in Kajaya's footsteps. Keep an eye out for a hero with black hair. I'm sure she'll be happy to see you. She was out the last time you were by, and she was devastated that she missed out on the chance to meet the adventurer aiding the students of Valdesian. I'm sure she was. There you are. Well, it's a long walk out here.
What do you mean I need to get back to work? Oh, have I really been out that long? I really should go. But I was hoping to get a better look at the stage before I left. I'm sure you're busy, but could you assist me for a moment?
Alright.
Oh, thank you. I'll inspect the walls, so could you make sure the stage is in order?
What am I looking for on the stage? Like, seriously. The stage is in order, what am I looking for? Just, huh? Ay. I have no idea if the stage is in order or not. How am I supposed to tell? Some of the paint is worn off. Could use a fresh coat. Oh, okay, we're just looking for general wear and tear. Can deal with that. Let me guess, the tapestry's a little tattered, needs some repair. The cloth wavers exquisitely in the wind. No problems here. That's a nice change of pace. And hey look, there's the village from earlier. Man, that is a long way down. There's a small hole in the floor. That can't be good. Place just needs a little touch up, it should be fine.
Any problems? The floor and the paint. I'll have to fix them the next time I come by. Thank you for checking. You know, it seems odd that I've never met you until now. You wouldn't happen to be the adventurer sent by the students of Valdesian, would you?
Yes.
You are! And here I was delegating you menial tasks. If I had known, I
would have done it anyway.
I've always admired travelers like you. You see, I was studying to be a dancer under Mistress Nashmira at one time. I wanted to see the realm as I traveled for performances.
Nashmira? I think that's the dancer trainer, or one of them.
And maybe I still can. Not as a dancer, of course, but as an alchemist. Oh, we should hurry back to the great work. I don't want to cause any more trouble than I already have.
I don't think it's really been that much trouble. This is a nice short one. Alright, time to turn this one in. Ah, there you are. I heard you helped my colleague with a stage inspection while you were out. It's greatly appreciated. She really looks up to your kind, you know. She lost a chance to become a dancer due to an unfortunate injury, and now she's working to heal the sick and injured as an alchemist. She was so happy to meet you, as am I. Here, a token of our thanks. And that token of your thanks is the ability to fly in Thavnir, thank goodness. Oh, look, I enjoy the wandering and the exploring, but god dang, sometimes being earthbound sucks. Right, Chocobo? And with that, I shall leave it for now. Let's get back to the ground. The flapping is a little too much. Much better. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Heroes and Adventures, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.